A prophet is born introducing Musa and his significance. Written by Karen Armstrong in Muhammad, a Prophet for Our Time. Musa, also known as Moses, is a prophet of immense significance in Islam. He is revered as one of the most important messengers of God, entrusted with guiding the Israelites out of slavery and delivering the divine law. His story is one of courage, faith, and perseverance in the face of immense adversity. It serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration for Muslims across the world, reminding them of God's power and the importance of submitting to His will. Under Pharaoh's shadow, Musa's early life and upbringing, Musa was born into a time of great turmoil and oppression in Egypt. The Pharaoh, a ruthless and tyrannical ruler, had enslaved the Israelites, subjecting them to unimaginable cruelty and hardship. Musa, however, was born into the tribe of Levi, descended from Jacob, and was raised in the Pharaoh's own household. This privileged upbringing provided him with access to education and a comfortable life, shielding him from the suffering endured by his people. Little did Musa know that his destiny lay beyond the palace walls, intertwined with the fate of his enslaved brethren. God had chosen him for a special purpose, to liberate the Israelites from bondage and lead them to the promised land. A divine calling, Musa's journey to prophethood. Musa's life took a dramatic turn when he reached adulthood. He witnessed the brutal treatment inflicted upon his people by the Egyptians. One fateful day, he intervened to protect an Israelite from a cruel Egyptian, accidentally killing the man in the process. This act of impulsive justice forced Musa to flee Egypt, leaving behind the life he had always known. He journeyed across the desert, seeking refuge in the land of Midian. It was during this period of exile, while tending to his flock, that Musa received his divine calling. God appeared to him in the form of a burning bush, engulfing it in flames, yet leaving it unconsumed. It was there on the slopes of Mount Sinai that Musa was chosen as a prophet and tasked with confronting Pharaoh and demanding the release of the Israelites. A mother's love, a baby's journey, the ark in the Nile. Before Musa's flight from Egypt, a different kind of journey unfolded, one of maternal love and divine intervention. Pharaoh, driven by fear and paranoia, had decreed that all newborn Israelite boys be killed to curb their growing population. When Musa was born, his mother, fearing for his life, set him adrift in a basket on the Nile River. Guided by God's protection, the basket found its way to the Pharaoh's own daughter, who discovered the infant Musa and decided to adopt him as her own son. This act of fate ensured Musa's survival and placed him in a position of privilege, unwittingly setting the stage for his future confrontation with Pharaoh. Armed with God's command and equipped with his staff, Musa returned to Egypt to confront Pharaoh. He presented himself before the arrogant ruler, delivering God's message and demanding the Israelites' freedom. Pharaoh, blinded by his pride and arrogance, scoffed at Musa's words, refusing to acknowledge his God or relinquish his control over the Israelites. Undeterred, Musa, supported by his brother Harun, persevered in his mission, calling upon God to unleash a series of plagues upon Egypt. Each plague demonstrated God's awesome power, yet Pharaoh remained obstinate. His heart hardened against the suffering inflicted upon his people. Trials of faith confronting Pharaoh and enduring hardships. During their arduous journey, the Israelites faced numerous trials and tribulations. They grumbled and complained, questioning Musa's leadership and longing for the perceived comforts of their former lives. Their faith was tested as they encountered hunger, thirst, and the constant threat of pursuit by Pharaoh's army. Despite their doubts and fears, Musa remained steadfast, drawing strength from his unwavering belief in God. He reminded his people of God's promise, urging them to remain patient and to trust in his divine plan. His unwavering faith served as a beacon of hope, guiding them through their darkest hours. The Exodus, a miraculous escape from Egypt. After enduring 10 devastating plagues, Pharaoh finally relented, allowing the Israelites to depart from Egypt. Led by Musa, they embarked upon their exodus, leaving behind generations of slavery and oppression. However, Pharaoh's defiance was not easily quelled. He soon regretted his decision, and driven by a desire to reclaim his former slaves, set off in pursuit with his army. As the Israelites reached the shores of the Red Sea, they found themselves trapped, with Pharaoh's army closing in behind them. In this moment of despair, Musa, following God's command, struck his staff upon the water, and the sea miraculously parted, creating a dry path for the Israelites to cross. As Pharaoh's army attempted to follow, the waters crashed down upon them, drowning the Pharaoh and his soldiers. Pharaoh's final hour justice and divine retribution. The parting of the Red Sea marked a turning point in the Israelites' journey. It served as a powerful symbol of God's might and Pharaoh's ultimate defeat. Pharaoh's demise, witnessed by the fleeing Israelites, served as a stark reminder of the consequences of arrogance and defiance against God. His reign of terror was over, and the Israelites were finally free from his oppressive rule. Their miraculous escape from Egypt became a defining moment in their history, forever etched in their collective memory as a testament to God's unwavering protection and the triumph of faith over tyranny. Musa's legacy, a prophet for all time. Musa's legacy extends far beyond the Exodus. He is revered as a prophet, a lawgiver, and a leader who shaped the religious and moral landscape of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. His story continues to inspire people of all faiths, reminding them of the importance of fighting for justice, resisting oppression, and placing their trust in a higher power. The Ten Commandments, revealed to Musa on Mount Sinai, have become a cornerstone of moral and legal codes throughout history, influencing countless societies and shaping ethical values across the globe. Musa's life and teachings continue to resonate with people across cultures and generations, serving as a timeless reminder of the power of faith, the importance of justice, and the enduring strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity.